One of the questions I'm so often asked is, why is it so hard to change? I'm working so hard at it, but nothing's working. You see, what I've come to understand is that lasting change doesn't happen because we wish it. It happens because we consistently focus our energy in one direction until we become that person. And when we become that person, we naturally live that reality. You see, transformation is not about chasing results, getting people to like us, achieving things, getting more money. No, that's not what it's about. It's about aligning our inner state with the version of ourselves that is already what we seek. From that level of consciousness, the world reflects back to us the truth of who we are. Our focus forms our perspective, and our perspective creates our experience. It's as simple as that. So if you focus on that you're a victim, you've always been a victim, you're going to be a victim. If you focus on, I don't have enough money, you're going to have enough money. The universe hears you and it reflects back to you exactly who you are. Now, I know this is simple. It's very simple to understand, but it's not easy to do. Why? Because we've got habits, habits that were formed when we were little teeny tots. That's right. When we were little teeny tots, mom and dad, they influenced us. They domesticated us into the belief system that most of us still have right now, no matter how old you are. You were domesticated into certain beliefs, and those beliefs are demonstrating in your life. And so to change that, it requires time. It requires focus, persistent and consistent focus. And you cannot change to please others. You can't change because it's difficult. If you really want something, you'll stick with it. I've been focusing on health all my life. Yesterday, I went to my doctor and he took some blood and he put it under a microscope and he put it on a big screen and showed me all of my red cells, my white cells, showed me some free radicals roaming around, showed me how the food I ate was mixed in the environment and how my body liked the food. And basically, I was told that I've got a very, very healthy blood. Well, it's not because I started yesterday. I've been doing this for years and years and years. How I eat, how I move, how I supplement, and how I reduce the stress in my life. And that's the big one. That last one is everything. The stress in your life is what causes you most of your discomfort. Your stress stops you from becoming. You ever notice that you'll do something and then you just stop? Why? Well, I'm stressed out. This is happening. You're letting this unreal, in most cases, there's no saber-toothed tiger coming at you right now. If there is, then you should have stress. But if there's no saber-toothed tiger and it's just, well, I'm stressed out because this person said that, or this person didn't do that, or my God, my job isn't doing this. That's all made up. You heard me. It's all made up in your mind. And you can justify it all you want, but you've made it up. All the great spiritual teachers will tell you that we're living, all of us are living in a virtual reality, and that virtual reality is created by how we think, our perspective. So if you want to change your virtual reality, you got to change your perspective. And that's the work. Focus shapes your becoming. Who you become is really, it's not like you become a physical body. No, you're already a physical body. You become an energy, a vibration. And that vibration becomes the type of body you live in. That vibration becomes the abundance that you have in your life. That vibration attracts to you the type of relationships. Let's look at it this way. If you're a highly critical people, and most people are, because they're centered in judgment, all of your relationships are going to be critical. Pretty simple. If you're a person who lives in non-judgment, then your relationships are going to be non-judging. They're going to be easy. They're going to be harmonious. Relationships are only difficult when there's judgment. Can I say that any clearer? I don't think so. Is it natural to judge? Oh, yeah. No question. I judge all the time. And I have to remember, stop judging. What does judging do? Takes you right out of love. Bam, you may be in love. You're seeing the beauty of the person, and all of a sudden, you notice one of their fingernails has a little fungus on it. All of a sudden, boom, gone. They were perfect a moment ago, but you judged them on something totally insignificant. And realize that almost everything we judge people on is insignificant. Now, doesn't mean you like everybody. No, you don't. We're vibrationally different. So some people we're going to get along with better than others, and that's cool. That's how life works. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's your focus that creates your life. It's your persistent and consistent focus that creates a life that is deeply fulfilling. Here's the key. Only you can choose where you focus, and only you can choose to be persistent and consistent. So stop relying on the outside world. It's not going to save you. You're the savior that you're looking for. So with that, it's a great day. Focus on you. Focus on being love, and watch your world change. Much love.